Hey guys, what's up? It's Kendall again and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a super quick, simple, easy glam look that you can absolutely do even if you are an amateur to makeup. I highly encourage anyone who is just getting into makeup to just try the makeup looks out. I promise you, being resilient and just kind of like trying different techniques on your eye shape and your face is going to make all the difference in eye looks. And I say that because if you're new to my channel this year, hello, welcome in. My name is Kendall. I do videos all things makeup, beauty, and life. And the whole reason I even do YouTube videos for my little audience is so I can show you that you can absolutely achieve full glam makeup looks that you think are unachievable. But I promise you, if you just try them, you'll be surprised because half the time I don't even know what I'm doing, girl. So let's go ahead and get into today's look. For this look, you're going to want to use tape, at least if you're someone like me and don't like to have a messy cleanup afterward. Okay, girl, I'm all about just easy, quick, get her on, get her done. You know what I mean? I don't have all day. You can use makeup tape. I like to just use good old Scotch tape. You know, live, laugh, love over here. The way that I put my tape on, if any of you are wondering, is I kind of line it up with this crease point between my top and bottom lid and then just go straight out from there because I do like it to kind of enhance like that effect on my face. But that's just kind of a rundown of where I put it. You obviously do it to where you like on your eye, but if you're a beginner, I honestly recommend just going based off this and straight out to your temple. Or if you like it up a little bit more, you can definitely go more towards your eyebrow, but I like to lengthen the eye because this looks crazy on me because my eyes are too big. Anyway, I guess I'm just in a chatty mood today. Sorry, guys. Anywho's then. Palette today is going to be the Naughty palette by Morphe. I got this during holiday season. I don't think it's available in stores anymore, but you may be able to catch it on their website possibly, but this came out during Christmas time. Love this palette, use her all the time. Now, if you are new to my channel as well, you know that your lids should already be prepped. And what I mean by that is cut them out. You should already have some sort of liquid down. So as a primer, I like to use my foundation because I do cut out my brows. And then I top it off with a setting powder. That is going to make all the difference in blending your eyeshadow. I will say this in every single one of my videos. If you do not set your lids with some powder, you don't know what a true blend is. And I promise it is life-changing in the eyeshadow game. After priming and setting your oh my God, I can't see. After priming and setting your lids, I'm going to be keeping the eyeshadow pretty light today. I want it to be a focus on the wing. So the transition shade, I'm going to just be using this color right here. It's kind of like a medium pinky brown. On a fluffy brush, we're going to go in and just put this in the outer V and up into the crease. I don't want the shadow to be very like prominent. I just want it to kind of be peeking out. Like I said, the wing in this look is going to be the main star of the show. As you're putting on your shadow, I want you to kind of follow it up the tape as well. I kind of go to where the end of my eyebrow is, but you can absolutely go farther out or keep it a little farther in. But I honestly suggest starting with where your eyebrow is because it's gonna just match your face and also just make your eyes look bigger and more like lengthier in my opinion. Follow up that tape. The tape is there for you to be able to be messy and not be like a makeup artist, okay? This is for like my everyday users. This is for anyone. I don't really care. Don't be ashamed to crack out the tape, girl, because it just makes your life so much easier, I swear. I use it all the time. Now that we're nice and blended, I am going to be going in with this shade right here. It's more of like a pinky nude in my opinion because there is that slight like undertone to it that's really beautiful. But I'm going to be hitting my lid with this. And I'm just going to be, you know, starting in the inner corner, making it come out to the middle. It's not too hard. I promise. This is not too hard. You need like 2 or 3 brushes. And the eyeliner is where you get to have all the fun. So let's get through the boring part. You're going to want to go back in and blend. If you're not blending, I don't know what, I can't help you. You need to learn how to blend. Learn how to blend, learn how to blend, learn how to blend. I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all that that makes all the difference in your eyeshadow looks, all makeup looks. You gotta learn how to blend, okay? It just makes everything seamless and beautiful. Same lighter shade, I'm going in with a denser brush, barely touching the color at all. Lightly going through this space underneath the brow, up on the brow bone, and just making sure that this right here in our crease is not harsh and very blended out. This is also a trick to my eyeshadow looks that just make everything look a lot more blended instead of having like chunks of eyeshadow on your eyelids. We're going to stop right there with the shadow. We're going to start the liner, okay? So to start the liner, I am going to be using my liquid eyeliner. Where'd I put her? I found her, girl. I didn't even get her out of my collection. Fucking tape, dude. Here's how we're going to start the liner. We're going to start with the wing, which is a little different than how I normally do things. Sometimes, I don't know, I do it a bunch of different ways, but okay. Make sure your tape is down really good, but I'm going to go, let me get closer to you, girl. I'm going to go and start right in the corner here and follow this tape line till about just before where we ended our shadow, like literally the tiniest bit before. And then I'm going to slowly come back and create just the tiniest wing just like that. That's all I'm gonna do with the liquid liner for now. And this is where you get to have a little bit of fun and do what you like. So I'm gonna be going in with the same eyeshadow palette. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm a mess this morning. What am I doing? Different palette that I'm going in with. Guys, it's early. I don't know why I record early in the morning, but they always end up like this. I'm just like chaotic. I don't know where anything is. Story of my life. Okay. So, anywho's going in with this black color right here, just a black shadow on an angled brush. This is where, like I said, we're going to have our fun. So, I'm going to just be following this. This is where you can extend your liner with the shadow to where you want it. But I want it to be a super wispy of a wing. So that's why I'm doing it with a shadow instead of that liner. Because I want it to be like wispy and smudged and just like super not as like sharp. What are the words I'm using, guys? I don't know. Make sure that you're not only like looking down into it, but make sure that you look forward and like how your wing is landing too, because that's how it's going to be when your eyes are just looking straight on at somebody. So highly recommend just looking straight forward. Okay, when you have the ends of your wings looking exactly how you want them, this is a great time to take the tape off because it's just easier to work around everything else once the tape is off. So we're going to go ahead and see how this turned out. If I could freaking get the tape. All right, we're doing it this way. Just one of those days where it's going to look like shit. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to fix it. Maybe this one turned out better. What the hell happened there? You know what? I don't even know why you're watching this video because clearly, what the hell do I know about anything? Okay. Well, we can't just sit here and complain about it, so let's try to fix it. Jesus, take the wheel. Thank you. Here's what we're going to do. Take a Q-tip. Okay? It's all right. Everyone relax. Clean that right up with a Q-tip. We're okay. We all have our days. All right. Anyway, let's get back in and finish the wing. Love my life. All right. This is where we're gonna take the liquid eyeliner. I don't even want to tell you guys how to do things anymore because like I can't even do the damn tape, and that's like makeup 101. But all right, fuck it. Life goes on. All right, adding in the liquid liner. We're going to follow this thinly in the inner and middle lid. Just complete your wing to your best of your abilities. Apparently my abilities are out the damn window today. Okay, going in with my Urban Decay 24/7 waterline pencil. She's my bitch. If you can tell, she's almost gone, but no worries. She still does the job. This was supposed to be a video of like, look guys, look how easy it is. Look how much you can do this. You absolutely can. And here I am. I like can't even do it myself because I'm just atrocious this morning, I guess. You know, it's just I have my period. Nothing wants to work out for me. I swear if this hair doesn't turn out, I'm going to tweak. You know how it goes? So, I don't know. If it works for you, good, great. If it doesn't, maybe you're just having a shit day of makeup like me, girl. All right, mascara's on. We're gonna throw on a lash and just hope that it brings it all together. Lashes are on for now. This little bitch wants to keep popping up, so it's one of those days, I guess. It is one of those days. Love that. Love that. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do my base. Y'all don't need to see that. It's getting boring at this point because I haven't tried anything new. If you want to see how I do my base, I have plenty of videos on that, so feel free to go look it up. But for today, we're gonna skip that because clearly I just need a second to collect myself, and I will see you after. Why is it that every time you put a base on, it just brings everything together more? Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm not hating it now. I'm hating it a little. I'm hating it a little. Bottom lashes with mascara to really amplify the eyes. A little something something. And then to finish up the look, we're going to complete it with a lip. Obviously, a look isn't complete unless you have a lip on, baby. If you don't feel like wearing a lip, I highly suggest just throwing on a lip mask or a lip gloss. That way you look put together, because I promise you, without a lip, there's just something missing, and a lip, even just a gloss, takes your makeup to the next level, in my opinion. Like, it just adds that little bit of detail to the makeup that just like, chef's kiss. You know what I mean? Lip today, MAC Cool Spice lip liner. Obviously, she's my go-to girl. Line the lips. Lipstick today is going to be Modesty, obviously MAC. This is one of my favorite lip combos ever because it's just a nice neutral that goes with about everything. Let's finish up this hair and then wrap it all together. Okay, at least the hair is turning out good today, so I have something going for me. But that is going to pretty much sum up today's makeup look, guys. I think that I'm honestly like happy with it. I'm not mad at it anymore, but like, what was that? What was that? I don't know. I don't know. This is something really simple and easy. I know I'm saying that now, but like, I promise you guys, if you just try this look and don't have as many hiccups as me, it'll be so easy and so quick, okay? I promise you, it'll be so easy, it'll be so quick. It can be a daily go-to, especially if you figure out the tape thing really quick. Then this is something that's so easy that the eye can take you maybe like 5 minutes, if that, to complete. And then obviously just do your base however the hell you want. So this is going to be the final look, guys. Sorry that this video is not very flawless, okay? But the makeup slays. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another makeup tutorial with me. Every single Thursday I post, and I will see you in the next one. Love ya.